Yes, all eyes are there on the succession planning of RBL Bank after Rajeev Ahuja, who was erstwhile MD and CEO, had proceeded on leave, and that happened so suddenly, despite the fact his 6 months were remaining in the term, and that happened on the evening of 25th December. And not only that, there was also news of appointment of additional director in the bank. So all eyes were there that who will be next MD and CEO of the bank. What we learned through sources that interim MD and CEO Rajeev Ahuja might be considered for the top post, and that review meeting may happen in the month of January itself. Rajeev Ahuja has been there in the bank for more than a decade now. So wherever the bank is right now, he has been instrumental in shaping those strategies in the internal planning. So the consideration is that an internal candidate who has been involved in the bank and has the confidence of RBI as well should be considered for the top post. Remember, Reserve Bank of India had given an approval for the name of Rajeev Ahuja for interim MD and CEO. What we had also reported here on ET now, that succession planning, which has not been smooth or at the pace with which regulator would have liked, was one of the key reasons why an additional director was appointed in the board of RBL Bank. Remember, Yogesh Dayal was appointed as additional director soon after Rajeev Ahuja proceeded on leave, despite the fact his 6 months were remaining. Therefore, now the idea is to expedite those processes, and the search committee is formed for that, and that is planning for the next MD and CEO. And the consideration for search committee may be an internal candidate who has seen the bank, who knows the bank, and who can run through it in the time when it is needed, even in the time when news of additional director and news flow was there. The deposits of the bank has not deteriorated. In fact, if you see the data, it has increased 0.7% in a week after these news flow were there. So on between 24th December to 31st December, 0.7% increase has been there in the deposits of RBL Bank. Therefore, the idea is to have an internal candidate where the regulator may also not have a problem. Therefore, the recommendation might be there for more than one name, so that even if there is some apprehension from regulator, the final approval may not take time, and it may happen within a period of 3 months.